Whiskey after midnight, smoke across the room. One old man keep it playing a sad and lonely tune. His fingers tell a story, his eyes have paid the cost. Every note is bleeding for everything he lost. The bartender says nothing. He knows this kind of pain. Some men drink for comfort, some just drink the rain. Whiskey after midnight, and the blues inside my bones. I'm surrounded by people, but I still feel alone. She left me in December with no goodbye to say. Now every cold December feels like yesterday. I tried to love another, but my heart would not obey. It keeps walking backward to the one who walked away. The clock above the doorway stopped at 2:30. Maybe time got tired of hurting like I do. Whiskey after midnight, and the tears I never show. Some pain burns in silence where no one else can go. That guitar keeps on crying like it knows my name. Every bend and whisper pulls me through the flame. Saving, I don't need no crown, just one more slow blue song before I lay me down. Whiskey after midnight, smoking broken dreams. Nothing in this whole world as easy as it seems. So pour it slow, my brother, let the night run deep, 'cause pain keeps on drinking, and the blues never sleep. One more lonely night, one more empty chair, one more glass of whiskey, wishing she was there. The moon is on the window, strangers at the door. I keep asking heaven what I'm hurting for. One more lonely night with the radio low, playing all the songs that won't let me go. A picture on the table, still smiling like before, but a frame can't hold a woman who don't love you anymore. I called her name at midnight, but the walls don't answer back. Sometimes love leaves quietly, like a train down the track. One more lonely night, one more heavy dream. Nothing in this heart is peaceful as it seems. But memories can swim. They come back every evening when the lights grow dim. My hands still feel her leaving, my eyes still see her face, my soul still walks around in that abandoned place. One more lonely night, one more slow guitar, one more broken prayer sent up to the stars. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll find a little peace. Maybe this old sorrow will finally release. But tonight I'm still breathing through the smoke and pain, listening to the blues falling like the rain. One more lonely night, one more heart to keep. Love may close its tired eyes, but the blues never sleep. Chicago rain keeps falling on my tired old shoes. Every drop is singing a downtown kind of blues. The train rolls past the station like a memory in steel. I can hear her whisper in the way the night feels. Chicago rain, Chicago pain, running down my Southside bar still glowing with a red and broken sign. I walked in with nothing but a heavy heart of mine. A man was playing guitar with fire in his hand. He bent one note so slowly the whole room understands. Chicago rain, Chicago pain, washing sorrow down the drain. But when morning comes around, that old hurt is still in town. I loved a woman deeply. She had thunder in her soul. She kissed me like salvation, then left me in the cold. I still see her shadow in the steam from city streets. I still hear her laughter where the lonely people meet. Chicago rain, Chicago pain, every goodbye leaves a stain. Every heart that learns to lose finds a home inside the blues. The river keeps on moving, the skyline fades to gray, but some old kinds of sadness don't ever move away. Chicago rain, don't stop tonight. Hide my tears from neon light. Let that guitar bend and cry till the pain goes passing by. When the city falls asleep, I still hear that guitar weep. Chicago rain runs dark and deep, and the blues never sleep. Lad in a bar, last man on the stage, singing like his sorrow was written on a page. The chairs are turned over, the floor smells like rain, but he keeps on playing through the old familiar pain. There's light in the bar, blue smoke in the air. Some hearts leave early, some stay broken there. He said I had a woman with sunlight in her smile, but love can turn the distance after just a little while. He said I had some money, had friends around my name, but when the hard times hit me, nothing stayed the same. Last light in the bar, last drink in my head. Sometimes only blue can understand a man. The guitar cried softly like thunder far away. say. Outside the city sleeping, inside the old man sings about broken promises and all forgotten things. But the feeling won't be gone. Some songs keep on living long after the dawn. I left before the sunrise, but carried every line. That old blues confession stayed burning in my mind. Now every time I'm lonely and the night feels too deep, I hear that barroom guitar calling through my sleep. Oh, that light in the bar, first tear on my cheek. The world may close its eyes, but the blues never sleeps. This old guitar knows my name. It remembers every flame, every love that walked away, every debt I had to pay. Strings of rusty wood is worn, like a soul too tired and torn. But when I hold it close tonight, it still knows how to fight. Old guitar and brand new pain, same old thunder, different rain. Every scar begins to sing when I touch that silver string. I was young when blues found me down beside a willow tree. Had no money, had no plan, just a broken-hearted man. I played for change, I played for bread, played the tears I never said. Every corner, every bar led me back to this guitar. Old guitar and brand new pain, still riding that midnight train. I keep losing, I keep on singing blues until the dawn. Friends got rich and friends got gone. Some got tired of holding on, but this guitar stayed with me through every kind of misery. She once danced beside my chair, ran her fingers through my hair. Now her picture's fading slow, but her memory won't let go. Old guitar and brand new paint, calling out her name again. Every note is dark and true, every chord still smells like you. If I die before sunrise, lay this guitar where I lie. Let the strings hum soft and low, so my blues can gently go. Old guitar and brand new paint wash my soul like heavy rain. I may bend, but I won't break. There's still music in my ache. So I play through smoke and tears, play the weight of all my years. Oh guitar, don't let me sleep, 'cause the blues still runs too deep. Oh, oh, oh.
Midnight falls on an empty street, cold rain tapping at my feet. Neon lights don't comfort me, the blues still knows where I'll be. I poured my sorrow in a glass, watched another good dream pass. Every shadow calls my name, every heartbreak sounds the same. The jukebox cries a lonely tune underneath that silver moon. I try to leave this pain behind, but the blues keep crossing my mind. The blues never sleeps at night, it follows every broken light. When the world gets dark and deep, the blues never goes to sleep. I hear that guitar bend and moan, like a man left all alone. Every note cuts through my chest, steals my peace and steals my rest. Mama told me long ago, pain will teach your soul to grow, but you never told me why some old wound refused to die. Smoke is dancing in the air like a ghost that still cares. Whiskey burns but don't erase the memory of her face. The blues never sleeps at night. It keeps my heavy heart inside. Even when I close my eyes, that old guitar still cries. Walk miles to lose this pain, find it waiting in the rain. Every road I choose to take brings me back to my heartbreak. No preacher saved my restless soul, no bright sun made me whole. Only six strings spoke to me in the language of misery. Sleeps, my friend. It begins where our love will end. It'll hold you when you weep, 'cause the blues never sleep. So let that guitar softly cry, let the smoke rise to the sky. When the night gets cold and deep, remember the blues never sleep. There's pain in every note that old man plays tonight. His guitar speaks the truth under broken barroom light. He don't sing for money, he don't sing for fame. He sings for every soul that ever lost his name. Some people cry in silence, some make sorrow sing. His voice is rough as gravel, his hands are worn and slow. But when he starts to sing, the whole room starts to know. He lost a wife in Memphis, lost a son in war, lost his home to hard times, still came back for more. Pain in every note, truth in every line. Blues ain't just a music, yeah, it's a scar surviving time. Saw him close his eyes like he was somewhere else, maybe talking to the ghosts he carries by himself. The crowd got quiet quickly, no one dared to speak, 'cause real blues has a power that brings strong men to their knees. Note, mercy in the sound. Sometimes you must break apart before your soul is found. He played until the sunrise, then packed his case away. But his song stayed in my chest long after yesterday. Now when my heart gets heavy and I can't find no peace, I hear that old man playing and something is relieved. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Pain in every note, but somehow I can breathe. The world may go quiet, but the blues never sleeps. Smoke in the corner, whiskey on the floor, somebody's heartache knocking at the door. The room is full of strangers, but every face looks tired. Everybody's hiding something burned by fire. There's smoke in the corner and a guitar in the back, playing for the people who can't get their lives back. I came here for silence, but silence cut too deep. So I asked that old blues man to play me into sleep. Oh, 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 oh.
inside regret. The things you try to bury are the things you don't forget. Smoke in the corner, rising slow and gray. Like all the words I swallowed when she walked away. Her lipstick on the mirror, her perfume in my coat. I still hear her goodbye caught inside my throat. I try to be a strong man, try to wear a smile. The lonely has a way walking every mile. Smoke in a corner, blues in every chair. Pain sits down beside you like it's always been there. The lights are getting lower, the night is getting old, but this pain keeps burning like fire in the cold. Behind my eyes, every soul in this room knows how heartbreak lies. So let the smoke keep rising, let the guitar